So just like Kelly always says, she likes walking by and seeing into someone's homes, and we kind of get to do that right now with Zoom, but we can't see a whole lot. So if you're watching on Zoom, this will be like a show and tell. If you're listening on the radio, it's tell. So so let's JC, Kelly, and Al. JC, what item in your house did you find that reminds you of your childhood?
Not only is it something that reminds me of my childhood, it's something from my childhood. And what I have here, you guys get ready to say because it's a tiny tuxedo.
Wow. Where did you wear that to?
So this tuxedo, I've joked about how my dad walked out on me and make the jokes, but my mom did end up marrying a really good man, and his dad was a tailor. And so when he asked my mom to marry him, we didn't have money for a tuxedo or to rent a tuxedo, and his dad made me this. This is the tuxedo. This is the legit tuxedo that my grandpa made me when my dad was marrying my mom. I wore it at the wedding. I helped lift the train of the dress as she walked down the aisle. There's a picture of me, my mom, and my dad in the car, and I'm falling asleep, but I'm still wearing this little tuxedo. And then my son, Kaysen, ended up wearing this very same tuxedo when my sister-in-law got married, and he was in their wedding. So it's been a generational tuxedo, but this is, my grandpa ended up passing. I didn't really get to know him since, my dad didn't enter my life until I was about 2 or 3. And I didn't really meet him until I was right before the wedding, and he made me the tuxedo, and he ended up passing away shortly after. So this is the only thing I have from my grandpa on that side of the family, and I just have it. I have it in my closet.
It's kind of like Baby Blazer had a smaller, better-looking little brother.
Oh,
you're right.
You're right. Cute,
hitting us in the
You guys want to see if it still fits? It doesn't.
Yeah, go ahead and put it on.
It does not fit.
JC, that was a good one. So Kelly, what's your item from your childhood, or that reminds you of it?
Well, it is from my childhood, and just like JC, my grandmama Raspberry actually, my mother didn't think to do it, but my grandmama Raspberry actually saved a couple of my little baby dresses. And I saved them for years and then forgot that I had them when Emma Kelly was small enough to wear them. So I stuck her in one of them and couldn't button it from the back just to take like one picture of this one. And I'm not... Let's see if y'all can see how cute. So that was my little dress. So I have this one that my daughter was photographed in, and I'm not sure. I think my mother Price might have made this one. I'm not sure. Wow. She used to make some of my clothes.
It's got
for
like
me.
A red top on it.
It doesn't have any tags in it, so I'll have to ask my mom about that. But yeah, no tags. But my grandmama Raspberry kept them in this box that she had gotten some fancy decorator soaps. And so whenever I'd go, every once in a while, I go get the box out and just smell my dresses. And this is the one I forgot to put Emma Kelly in, another little dress of mine that had some horrible stains on it, but I sent it to the cleaners and got it cleaned and then forgot to put it on her.
All right, Al, you're last. What is the item from your childhood?
Well, what I have in my hand is a yearbook from Skyline High School from when I was in the 10th grade. And I know this doesn't mean a whole lot. It's just a book to look at it. So what I thought I would do, I will read maybe a couple of little signatures that people wrote to me from there. Let's see. To Al, a person who is cute, fine, and all together. Woo! All right, then.
That's from your mom, right?
Although we didn't spend a lot of time together, there will be a day! Exclamation point. All right, then. Hope you are successful in life at the things that you try to, and please stay with one girl at a time. That's from Amanda Cox. And this one, I'll read. I won't read a whole bunch. I'll read this one because the only reason this one sticks out to me is because this was my very first date. We went to a movie. My mom picked her up over in Pleasant Grove, and we went to a movie theater. I don't know which one, but we took those last 2 seats. You know how in the movie theater they got 2 seats in the very, 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 very back?
The makeout seats, dude. That's what they are.
Yeah. Dog. So, all right. This says, to Al, in the year I've known you, you seem silly, but very much. I still like you very much. Don't change, please, and don't bug me in geometry anymore. Hope to see you in the future. Keep in touch. And that's from Lisa Turner. Woo! Lisa turned out right. And she left
All
her
right.
phone number here, too.
Oh, you should call her later.
Try it.
All right, so I'm going to determine that the winner of this round is JC. That was a lot of
Okay.
sentimental. You got us in the feels early on this morning.
I can't even argue with that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say losers Al. It just didn't hit me. It didn't speak to
Didn't
me.
do anything for you? Okay.